Hey guys, I'm with Sam. He's one of the publishers, or the publisher of CloudBuilt. Can you tell us a bit about your game?
No.
Okay. So I've had a play of this. It's very fast, very fun.
Yeah.
It's a free-running shooting game.
Yeah.
Want to explain more?
So CloudBuilt is a 3D platformer, so it's all the platforming joys but in a 3D scale. It's really...
Keep going, keep going.
Okay, yeah, so it's really quick. It's kind of like Mirror's Edge in the sense that it's really free in parkour, but then it's on steroids. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Right, okay, go.
Are we not starting again?
Keep going.
Okay. No, we're not starting again. Why does it say low?
Best intro ever.
Okay. Oh, hold it there, okay? Yeah? Phallic in my mouth.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, okay, okay. So now... Do you want to ask me a question?
What's the question? Tell us about the game.
Tell us about the game.
The game is a bit like Mirror's Edge, just you're playing as a girl who's there.
Okay. Hi, my name's Sam. I'm from Rising Star Games, the publisher of CloudBuilt. CloudBuilt is a 3D platformer, and it's all about reflexes and creativity and finding your own path through one of the many stages. Do you have any other questions for me, Dr. Carl?
What status is this game in?
So the game's already been released. It was out last week. Coilworks are continue to work on it, so hopefully we're going to see some builds for Mac and Linux in the future. It's currently on PC. But yeah, go out and get it. It's $14.99.
So the character, is it?
The character's name is Demi, and now Coilworks, I know you don't like me talking too much about the story because it's to be interpreted by the player. All I can say is that she was in a catastrophic accident in the future fantasy war, and she's in a coma and she's getting to grips with her new cybernetic technology, and that's all I'm allowed to say.
I mean, I've played this game, I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a bit ragey, had a little competition, but I won the t-shirt, so...
Yeah, it's definitely a game where you have to invest some time to get to learn the mechanics, but it's really responsive, so once you get those mechanics, you can have a lot of fun with creating some paths.
And it also helped if you press shift.
Yep, shift is an integral part of the game. Shift and space are the only kind of modifiers that you have, as well as the WSD and obviously the look and the gun, but because you can't unlock anything further, it's all about developing as a person. Not in the game. It's all about developing your skills as a person.
Why does she have a gun?
She has a gun because there are robots and hostiles and other hazards in the level that need to be dispatched or disabled.
Are they out to kill her?
Yes, unfortunately they are.
Oh, wait, I didn't give me enough time.
Yeah.
So the t-shirt, what's on the art?
So the t-shirt was created by the artist Poi Poi Chen. She just created this in like a couple of minutes. We were like, hello, we need some art for a t-shirt. She just said, give me an hour, and yeah, it came out with this, and we had 1 million made. Not actually 1 million. And then yeah, yesterday we had fierce competition. Congratulations if you picked up one of those yesterday. You got one as well, did you? Okay. Yeah, the players had to get a B rank in the tutorial. It's trickier than it sounds, but yeah, we had quite a lot of winners.
That was at the end of the day though, wasn't it?
That was
when we won it at the end of the day.
Yeah, they had a special tournament, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it was an easy challenge as you got used to it. No, yeah, I'll hold it now, yeah. So, what's the next stage for the game?
At the moment, we haven't got the future plans announced, but I mean, personally, I'm a huge fan of this game, and Coilworks is such a passionate and dedicated team of programmers and artists, and I can't wait to see where they take it.
What platforms you developed on now?
Currently just on Steam, looking to go for Mac and Linux. At the moment it's just PC based.
Not PlayStation, no Xbox?
No console plans as of yet, but if the demand's high enough, who knows where we can go with this.
Is there going to be a level editor in there?
It's currently in a custom engine, so it's a little fiddly for anyone who doesn't know what they're doing. But it is something that's been suggested and something that Coilworks have always been thinking about, so maybe in the future, yeah.
And what other people have been saying at the booth?
That they love the art style. That's the first thing that everyone says. It's a beautiful, unique, cel-shaded art style going with it, and also that it's a little bit tricky. But once we've had people coming back and back trying to beat their scores already, which is excellent.
Yeah, like I said, it's like Borderlands type thing, but it's like got its own little...
Yeah, it's got a nice sketchy overlay, and that really complements the open level design, that kind of fantasy, but also free element.
And you even got the worm playing it who's not over there.
Yeah, so the worm actually came over on Friday. He got his early access. I mean, early bird catches the worm in reverse, but yeah, he got a great time actually. Really well done.
And then do you have anyone else that you know is quite big that came and had a go, or?
Ezio from Assassin's Creed had a go. He had an unfair advantage with his parkour nous, but yeah, he S-ranked it. We've also had a guy called Kieran. Shout out to you, Karen. Kieran? Yeah, he spent quite a while on it, and he knew he wanted that S-rank, and he came back and by God, he'd done it. So if you, there's actually a picture of him on our Facebook wall now, immortalised.
Is these the only levels that are on there on this demo, or?
This is actually the full build. Coilworks have been generous enough to supply this for us, and yeah, everything's in there. It gives me a lot of freedom because I can go and show some people some open levels and show them my skills. Yeah.
You had no bad people.
Did we have no bad people?
Yeah, like, you know, I don't know.
Really struggled. Yeah, not everyone is in tune with that quick reflexes, but you know, if you've played a lot of games, you should have a blast.
Is there any additional stuff you're going to add?
Yes, is my answer to that. It's not confirmed, but yes, we've had a few meetings with Coilworks, and they're hugely ambitious guys. I have to keep a lid on their ideas, but really great stuff, and I hope it materializes.
I don't think this will happen, but what about the Inoculus? Are you going to imply that?
Someone suggested that earlier, and my first response is I would probably be sick if you applied something like the Oculus to CloudBuilt. That's me personally, but who knows? I mean, I'd love to try it. I'd love to see what happens.
I think the Inoculus really only works on a first person.
That is true. It's also quite a fast and frenetic game, and there's lots of quick turns, quick 180s, so yeah.
Have you found any problems setting these up? Like, you had any people crashing the games?
Very few exceptions, yeah, and it's been a really great show. EGX have been really good to us, yeah. It's very easily set up, and
you've enjoyed the show?
It has been an absolute ball. So many people enthusiastic about the game, and I am personally a massive fan of this game, so I've had the best time of my life playing it and telling others how to play it and sharing the experience.
Every time you say that, I think, but you work for them. How does that?
I know, but we work on a lot of games, a lot of titles. You know, we work on a lot of genres as Rise of Star Games. We like to take very unique things from all sorts of gaming industries or gaming genres. This is one that just calls out to me. It's PC based, it's gameplay based, it's skill based. I love showing off. I love playing the game. Yeah.
So this game's finished.
This game, in its current state, yeah, it's finished. It was released last week, but there's still a lot to add. It's download only on Steam, so it's very easy to update.
A bit of wild card here, but is there ever going to be a second?
I can't answer that. I don't know. Hopefully, yes.
Do you reckon it'll be the same character?
Again, no idea. Despite the amazing gameplay, it also has a very deep and intellectual story behind it, which I commend Coilworks on. And so, yeah, I think they'll be very creative with where they take it.
Favourite bit?
Favourite bit? I'd have to say favourite level is probably this one here called Dreams, which is in the Dawn theme, sorry. And yeah.
That one the fastest?
It's one of the most open, as you saw there, it just had the big open ramp, and I just love the dawn, how the sun shines through and stuff like that.
So yeah,
it's one of the easier dawn levels as well, that I can complete very quickly.
I mean, when I played it yesterday, I got confused what I was actually doing, but is this really about speed, or is it about...
It's about speed, it's about mastering the mechanics, finding your own way. I mean, the developer, they kind of suggest a way as you come in. It's kind of like, oh, this is a nice way to take, but then as you look further into the level and analyze the different parts, there is actually like a lot of creativity in the way you can go.
Now, I know that you play in a dream world type of place, but do you ever play in like the real world?
Who knows what the real world is and the virtual reality world? Who knows?
Have you got anything else to add?
It's been a great show. I really love it. I really love you guys coming and taking the time to speak to us as well.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's CloudBuilt. Oh.
One message, Lemonator, I'm coming to get you.
You hear him, Aiden. Anyway, thanks, Sam. It's been a pleasure.